Have you ever noticed a woman who seems to move through the world as if she's dancing to a silent symphony only she can hear? There's a profound strength in her very presence, a strength that's as enigmatic as it is magnetic. What is it that sets these rare individuals apart? And why does their strength evoke both admiration and misunderstanding in equal measure? Imagine a woman named Elisa, whose inner world is as deep and vast as the ocean. From a young age, Elisa felt different. As others around her built their lives around external validations and fleeting experiences, she was drawn inward, where the whispers of a deeper truth seemed to call her name. Why do I feel so alone in a crowd? Elisa often wondered. This question resonated through her life, echoing in moments of seeming isolation. Unlike many, she wasn't content to drift with the currents of life's expectations. Instead, she felt compelled to carve out her own path, guided by an internal compass that few understood. The first sign of her spiritual strength was the unmistakable sense of connection to something greater. To live in accordance with nature, as the Stoics would say, describes her innate alignment with the world around her. She instinctively knew when a storm was approaching, not because she checked the weather, but because she felt the subtle change in the air, smelled the petrichor before the first drops of rain stained the earth. This sensitivity, however, was both a gift and a burden. Elisa found solace in the solitude of nature, yet this very solitude set her apart from others. Loneliness became a familiar companion. People often misinterpreted her need for quiet reflection as aloofness or arrogance, when in truth, she was simply engaged in profound introspection. Elisa carried another hallmark, the ability to see beyond the superficial. She had an uncanny knack for discerning the hidden truths in people and situations. This was not mere intuition. It was akin to looking into the depths of a clear pool and seeing the sands of truth settle at the bottom. Yet, such insight came with a price. She often stood on the fringes, misunderstood, or even feared by those who saw only the reflection of their own limitations in her unflinching gaze. Embodying the Stoic principle of amor fati, Elisa accepted her path. She found herself confronting fate with an embrace rather than resistance. The tragedies and misfortunes that life threw her way, she perceived not as obstacles, but as opportunities for growth. Many wondered how she maintained such composure in the face of adversity, failing to realize that her calm resilience was rooted in the acceptance of life's impermanence. Elisa also lived with a palpable integrity that seemed to emanate from her very being. Her actions and words were one, an expression of a soul untainted by material desires. It was not that she lacked ambition, but rather that her ambitions were aligned with a higher purpose. Like Seneca, who argued, "That virtue is the only true good," Elisa's life was a testament to the beauty of living in harmony with one's values. Yet, the paradox of this strength was that it set her apart. She navigated relationships thoughtfully, sometimes hesitantly, aware that her intensity could be overwhelming to those unprepared for its depth. Many admired her strength, but few were willing to delve into the depths required to truly understand it. In friendships and partnerships, she often played the role of a guide, steering others not towards her understanding, but towards discovering their own. At each step of her journey, Elisa embodied resilience, a concept deeply cherished by the Stoics. Resilience to weather life's tempests without losing heart. Resilience to face her own fears, to step into the unknown, and to emerge, time and again, renewed and resolute. Despite her trials, or perhaps because of them, she discovered a strength within that spoke not of invincibility, but of vulnerability embraced. As Elisa grew into her power, she learned to let go of the fear of her own intensity. She realized that her strength was not meant to isolate her, but to guide others toward their own inner light. Like the lighthouse standing firm, she became a beacon of hope to those lost in the stormy seas of doubt and fear. Yet, the most profound sign of Elisa's spiritual strength was her ability to love unconditionally. She understood love as an eternal force that transcended personal grievances and societal expectations. In her presence, others felt an unconditional acceptance that laid bare their true selves, sometimes prompting a journey of self-discovery they hadn't anticipated. Every encounter with Elisa became a moment of clarity. Her life, built on principles of self-mastery and virtue, inspired others to pursue their own authenticity. In her accepting gaze, they saw the possibilities of what life could be, a life lived not in fear of judgment, but in the joyous pursuit of truth. In the end, what made Elisa truly extraordinary was not the rare spiritual strength she possessed, but her willingness to embrace the suffering and solitude that often accompanied it. In doing so, she unlocked the ultimate Stoic insight, the understanding that true power lies not in controlling the world outside, but in mastering the world within. So, I ask you viewers, does this story resonate with you? Perhaps you recognize echoes of Elisa's journey in your own life, or in the life of someone close to you. Remember, a spiritually strong woman is not defined by the absence of struggles, but by the courage she possesses in facing them. Such is the quiet, enduring power of her spirit, illuminated by the timeless wisdom of Stoic philosophy.